feeling stressed or depressed, I know how it feels. I went through it, and I'm going to share 3 of my secret tips to get over it very, very quickly. You don't want to miss it. So just the other day, I saw a friend of mine, and truthfully hadn't seen him in a while. And I said, hey, what's up? What's going on? And he said, you know what? I've actually been off from work because I've had high blood pressure and I'm stressed. And I said, what? He said, yep, it nearly killed me. So I had to take some time off, and that was prescribed by the doctor. But I remember actually feeling that way when I was actually an employee. And sometimes it can be so difficult. It feels like every day is a struggle. You don't want to wake out of bed, and you definitely don't want to go to work and face that stress. And of course, the onset of depression. And even so, as I was going through it, I even remembered managing people that were going through it, where within an organization of about 100 people, 75% of them were depressed. I could not believe it. So here are my steps, and here is my secret formula to not feeling depressed or stressed, or even if you're feeling that way, how to get over it. Okay, so my first secret, gratitude. But not just gratitude as you say, oh yeah, I'm grateful. You have to do this the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning. So if you wake up early or you wake up a little bit late, make sure the first thing you do is just think about all the things you're grateful for. Could be your health, could be your children, could be your spouse or partner. It could be the fact that you can breathe in and out without any difficulties. You can walk without any difficulties. It's so important to remember these things. That's my daughter in the background. Step 2, when you've woken up with this attitude of gratitude, try to get some exercises in, or just do some simple breathing techniques. There's so many online. I didn't even need to go into it. But breathe. Take a breath in, hold it, and then exhale very, very, very slowly. And this allows the oxygen to permeate into all of the cells in your body, especially the brain, which of course sometimes is the main culprit for that stress or depression. And you have to be mindful in this breathing technique. Take your time and do it slowly, and make sure that you're controlling those thoughts as they continue to beat you down. You know, it's interesting you say, or there is a saying that speaks about the good and the bad that's within you, the good thoughts and bad thoughts, and which one is stronger. And it's sometimes the one, or is always the one, that you feed the most. If you're feeding yourself a lot of bad thoughts, trust me, that's all you're going to hear. But try and feed yourself with some good thoughts. Maybe it's what you're watching on TV, who you're hanging around with. Make sure that inner circle is tight. You got to get rid of some people. Also about what you're reading, what you're listening to. So take stock of all of these things. And now for the last step, which is so important. My last secret that I'm going to share with you. Make sure you get a chance to go into a green space. Now, you may not be able to go to the beach like what I've done today, but it could be a coffee shop, it could be a favorite restaurant, favorite hangout spot, it could be a park, somewhere that you can get some peace and quiet and listen and control your thoughts. This is the key step and my key secret. Make sure that you're feeding yourself based also on your environment. So if you have an environment like this, then utilize it. If you have to create your own environment, like an outdoor garden, utilize it. But always take that time to feed and grow mentally. Your mental health is so key. So do it all of the time. That's so cute. It's your girl Sunshine, your personal brand coach. Take care of yourself and take care of each other.